Darius told Tula to run as his nails grew long and sharp as blades. His eyes turned a bright red. Meanwhile, Tula ran a few feet away and then stopped and looked back at the two men. Common sense dictated that she should keep running, but something inside her told her not to worry, to wait for Darius to deal with Greg. Darius shouted something in a language Tula did not understand. Suddenly, two small black clouds formed on opposite sides of him. The clouds started to fade and two large black tigers with glowing red eyes emerged from the clouds. Darius ordered the tigers to attack Greg. As the two beasts lunged for the vampire, Greg laughed. He dodged the beast's attacks effortlessly. Greg said, "I expected more from someone from the Freeman family. I guess you're the weakest member." Greg then attacked one of the tigers, and the beast disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Then throwing a small red orb at the other tiger, the orb exploded, and the tiger let out a cry as it disappeared into the cloud of smoke. Greg stretched his arms and yawned while saying, "Mr. Freeman, are you done? Dr. Holliday has an important test to perform on a dampier." Darius stared at Greg for a moment, his eyes staying red though it stopped glowing. As his nails suddenly returned to normal, he said, "I misjudged you." Greg laughed as he said, "I'm glad that you accepted the truth." Darius replied, "I am too. I thought you were a real threat like Dr. Holliday and my father. Well, you're probably a problem for noble bloods who don't train to fight. I realize now that you're Greg, also known as the Demon of the Night. When I finally realize who you are, I believe you'll give me a fight for my life. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect someone I've heard so many rumors about being a terror to be so weak." In an irritated tone, Greg replied, "That's big talk for someone who just had his familiars defeated." Darius engaged, commented, "I admit, I summoned some of my strongest familiars to gauge your power. When they started toying with you, I was a little angry. Now I see they were just getting back at me for summoning them to fight a weak opponent. They don't like eating weaklings, so they clowned around with you." Again, Darius spoke in a language Tula did not understand. Both tigers reappeared, one laying down yawning, meanwhile the other walking over to Tula. Tula froze as the beast stared at her for a moment. Assuming that Darius's pet would not hurt her, she patted his head. The animal seemed grateful for the affection and started nuzzling against her. Meanwhile, Greg stared at the beast, shocked, and in a shaky voice he said, "How are those beasts still alive? The Dampier's petting one? That's impossible. Why would it let a Dampier be friendly with it?" Darius frowned as he said, "Your shock alone tells me that I need to stop wasting my time with you."